Hey guys, and welcome back. As you can see, I've already covered my entire face with some brown face makeup, and then I'm using my brush to kind of just touch up some sparse areas that my fingers didn't reach. Now I'm just taking some of the black cream out of that face kit that I have from last Halloween that I probably should throw out, and I'm just doing some detailing on my face with the black, as I said, going over the eyes because we're going to be doing some shading there, and the contours, the sides of my nose, just kind of hitting everything. And then I'm also doing some detailing on my neck. One of the things you have to remember, even if you're not doing costume makeup, is once you create a blank surface that has no dimension, you have to go back and you have to add the detail. Now those four colors there, espresso, I believe it's black, a dark brown color, and probably like a purple, or a blue and a purple. I'm going to be using those around the eyes so that I can create sort of a bruised, sudden eye look. Ooh, itchy nose. Yeah, that cream makeup can tend to do that. So, you know, sometimes it's better to use the face paint because that will actually dry. As opposed to using the face creams, because those you do have to set with powder. Now I'm just taking some of the blue out of that face kit, that cream face kit, and I'm going to put it under the eyes to create more of a kind of highlighted look, but not so much. Remember, the goal is sunken and blue and bruised. So there's shades of purple, there's shades of black, there's shades of brown. And as you see, I'm taking the brush through my brows. That's pretty much the only detailing I'm going to be doing. Now I'm taking the gold and kind of opening up the eye area, and if you notice, that's creating a little bit more of a slimmer symmetry with my nose. And then going right on top to kind of brighten that up again. Remember, trying to add detail of a face, but just not too much. Now I'm taking my Graftobian cake liner with my MAC Fix Plus travel size spray, and I'm going to be adding that to the cake liner. That cake liner, and any cake liner, does not work unless it's activated by water. So as you see, as I'm applying it, it looks very wet, but it dries down super matte. Again, just detailing the nose. I have no idea what I was listening to, but I was clearly in it to win it. Now I'm just going to take my depotted NYX Eye base with the jumbo pencil milk. I took those depotted, mixed them together. I'll be putting those on my fingers, and then I am going to literally press my fingers onto my face, drag it down, and just move that cream all over the place. I mean, all over the place. And I'm going to be using it to make some other detailing in the face. And this is all off of what was on my hands. And just, you know, getting into the savage life of this. Savage life. So, taking my OCC pencil, and I was going to create some small dots, but I realized I had a little mishap there. So I took my brush that I did my detailing with, and then I took another brush, highlighted that white cross on my forehead, took it down my face, and then made the dots bigger. I was going to go for smaller dots, but I wanted a little bit more drama and not so much subtlety. So, and because this brush was used in cream, it's gotten kind of stiff and funky. So it's not flat. It's not going to make it look like I'm creating detailed lines. It's going to keep that jagged look of the fingers being dragged down my face. And I'm taking that down my lips, down to my neck, and then I'll be doing some detailing on the neck and some highlighting and shading everywhere else. And taking my OCC pencil and feathered, and I'm going to just go into my waterline and top line to open up my already large eyeballs. Now, unnecessarily, because you really don't have to do this step, but I'm a girl and I like mascara. You can take your Essence. Well, for me, this is my Essence mascara. It's extreme. I love this mascara, honestly. When I'm not wearing a full face of makeup, I will use this kind of just to highlight my eyes because it does so much. Now I'm taking a stiff shader brush and I'm going into the black cream and the black out of my Lorac palette, and then taking my fluffy brush and going in between my white areas to kind of give it a little more detail and again dimension. With this look, it's about as messy as you want it to be, or as neat as you want it to be, but I think the messier the better, the more kind of authentic, I guess you can say, it would look. Now I'm just taking the white out of the Lorac palette and highlighting certain areas of that area. Now I'm going to do my tears, and this is actually my favorite part of this. I achieved my tears by taking my cake liner, adding a few scrapes off of my gold out of the Lorac palette, and then mixing it in with an excessive amount of the MAC Fix Plus. So that is what I've got going on here. Very smeary tears. You know, it's all about the art. And sometimes art is clean and neat, and sometimes it is messy and drippy, and I loved it because it also ran down my chin a little bit. So I'm just going to accentuate the gold again because it got a little lost in the tears, but you know, it's all about making this look your own. It took me 30 minutes in total to do this look. So I've been able to speed it up for you guys down to 11 minutes, but literally 30 minutes to do my entire face. Now I'm just adding on my few pieces of jewelry and we are all done. You can go ahead and throw on whatever costume you're wearing with this. It took me less than 30 minutes. Yeah, less than 30 minutes to do. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I started the video with the brown all over my face. That just made it so much easier to record because I used my hands. Literally, I know you saw me going in with a brush, but that was filling in gaps that I couldn't reach with my fingers. I literally took a bunch of the brown out of the face mask kit that I have, this little thing that I've had since last year. I probably should throw it out, but I literally took a bunch of this here with my makeup spatula, put it in my hands, and rubbed it all over my face and my neck, my chin, all of this here. I covered it all, as you can see, with that brown. So even if you look, there is a difference where my shirt ends. And then I went in and just detailed with my brushes. But those you can even use your hands. You can do your entire face for this look with your hands, because you've got to think back in tribal days, whatever look you want to call this, Voodoo Priestess. My son was like, what are you, a hunter or something? I was like, oh crap, I could be an Indian hunter. So this look can go for a lot of different things. You know, you've got the tears running down and the shade. And then I put 3 bangles up here in my ear. These probably would not stay if you were to go out. So what I would suggest is, if you're going to do something like this, take them, group them together with some string, and then take that string and either wrap it around your ear or hook it around your hair if you have some kind of hairstyle like this. That'll keep it kind of in place and give you that effect of the jewelry. See, there one goes, just hanging out. I threw my locks up into just a messy high bun. And yeah, I use a lot of the same products that I use in the Killer Kitty look that I just finished wrapping up. So literally I did 2 looks in a matter of 2.5 hours. Actually it was less than that. I would probably say like an hour and 30. So an hour and a half to do 2 separate Halloween looks. But this is it. It's no frills. This is not a sexy Halloween kind of look. That's not what you're going for if you're doing this. You're going for Indian Chief. If you want to make it look savage, add the sangre, add the blood. I am not adding blood to this look, although I'm pretty sure it would take it up a few notches. Even if you did like a gash here or something, that would be really cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know what you think in the description, in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend, and don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, so we can grow this channel together. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching, and I had so much fun doing these Halloween looks. I promise you on everything. Next year I'm aiming to do 31 days of Halloween like Alex Faction and a lot of other YouTubers out there. So fingers crossed for that. We'll see. I have a hard time like when it comes to filming and recording and that turnaround time. But like I said in the Killer Kitty video, this is the day before my birthday. Today is October 25th. My birthday's October 26th. I'm talking too fast. That's what's going on. I'm talking too fast. My birthday's October 26th, so I plan to edit this and the other 2 looks that I've done tonight and have them drop tomorrow morning on my birthday as my birthday present to you guys. So hopefully I will see you first thing in the morning. Thanks, guys.